Can I have 2 scoops of brown, please?
What do you get when a bunch of artists find old books and get drunk on their fantasies for adventure and boxed wine?
The Killustrators.
A Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Last time on the Killustrators.
You guys are in a tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Immediately, upon entering the room, you see that there is a decrepit old-ass fucking skeleton in the corner. You notice on the wall, it says 23 is number 1. Alright, so...
Why not?
You open this door?
Yeah, I do.
So, you guys now find yourself in a large open room. In front of you, there is a statue of what looks to be some sort of angelic figure. There are 3 panels.
Okay, I'm gonna push the middle one.
I move forward and I step on another panel.
Fuck it, I'll go step on the third. The
Art's out.
left.
Yeah,
Just press.
And it says, because you've pressed these panels in the correct order, you must already be privy to the riddles I will present to you. I have a name that's not mine, and no one cares about me in their prime. People cry at my sight, and lie by me all day and night. What am I?
The tombstone!
Alright. The wall with the statue attached to it fades away. There's a bunch of crates and barrels and things, and then the door.
Crate and barrel.
So from checking the door, you know that from the other side it had been sealed.
I cast Soften Earth and Stone, and I turn the stone wall into sand.
Alright. You guys are in a much more modern looking space now. This place actually has proper lighting.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's good.
Is it the electrical lighting that
Yes.
we've seen in the halls? Okay, cool.
So, after you guys step through that door, after Knack turns the stone to sand, you find many barrels of what you can presume to be alcohol, and shelves upon shelves of food and things like that, so you can assume that you're now in the storage room of the tavern. So
When we leave this pantry, where I guess we're in
okay,
the
so
tavern?
there's a stairway leading up, and since you guys have already been in the guild, you know the layout of it, which is this.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
So you guys find yourself coming up in this stairwell here, which is in the northwestern corner of the guild hall, and it's in the kitchen area of the tavern of the guild.
Are there any... Okay, this dude, this bad dude in the gray robes, does he have lackeys around keeping guard that we can see
In here?
in here?
No, there's nobody in here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys are on. You guys have just entered the first floor. You've exited the basement, and you're now standing in the kitchen area of the tavern.
Cool. Yeah, so Brix will take off her gear and bundle it up and sort of hand it off to the group. Who's going to take Brix's little bundle?
I'll take Brix's little bundle.
Yay!
Brix's mom.
So I guess I'll just sort of sneak out of the little kitchen area in the back and...
Make your way into. Okay, so this is behind the bar. This is the countertop. These pink things are doorways.
Yes.
So-
but there's absolutely nobody in the dining hall
No,
slash
there's
bar
nobody
area.
in this area, in the
Okay.
tavern area, and there's also the stairway leading up to the
Second
the
floor.
inns and the
Oh,
inn
I
rooms
see.
and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of doors lead into the tavern? I'm assuming it's just like a standard...
It's a big double door. Yeah.
Okay. So is it possible for Brix to just like open it just wide enough for her to get a little cat body through?
Yes, you can certainly do that. It opens inwards, though.
Cool. Yeah, I want to just open it just enough so that I can get through. I don't want to like cause a scene or anything.
Okay.
I'm assuming, just assume until otherwise proven that I'm using moves silently. I can roll if you really want me to, but you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Do you want me to roll? Because I'll roll.
You can. That's not what I'm preparing for.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
The dude is right there.
21.
All right. Well, I mean, you move silently af.
Yeah.
That's not what the issue is here. So as you start pulling the door open, you stop very suddenly as you get it a little bit open, wide enough that you can see through it.
Little crack, yeah.
And directly in front of the door, you can see
A dude.
a couple of barrels rigged up to the door with some thin wire.
Oh, okay.
Sitting precariously above the barrels are some glass files. And
Okay.
embedded into the front of the barrels that are facing directly towards you are some metal ball bearings.
Great. Okay, well, I'll stop that.
So you like
Sounds
start
like-
pulling it open, you're like,
Sounds a whole lot like a disarm trap.
Yeah, but I don't know if I've got enough space to wiggle my little paws out and disarm said trap.
it's like barely wide enough for you to be able to stick your paw out.
I really don't want to have my paws blasted off.
Take 20.
The wires are wired up towards. They go in behind the glass vials and up on the base of the doorknobs.
Traps are the most obnoxious thing in the world.
Yep. Yeah, they sure are.
Fucking hell.
Well, okay, I'm out of character. What do you guys think I should do here? Because on the one hand, this really is the only exit into the main hall,
Yeah.
aside from going up to where the fucking rooms are, which we could always theoretically find another way.
But main issue. This whole fucking place is booby trapped and probably rigged to blow.
Yeah.
The whole fucking building, all 3 floors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means
But my biggest concern is there's not enough room for Brix to see what she's doing, and I'm afraid I'm going to take penalties in disarming, and also I don't want to blow her little paws off.
Okay, so what are our options where we're standing right now? Like, or is it just...
It's like either disarm trap, go upstairs into like the living quarters, or turn around and go back.
Okay. And there's no, like...
Unless I'm missing something.
No, those are,
There's
as
literally-
far as you guys know, those are your options.
If we look around, are there any vents or anything that we could, like, shove Brix through and hope she lands on her feet?
I mean, nothing that she could comfortably fit into and move around in.
Okay. So it sounds
Also-
like we're just going upstairs.
well, how are they? Because you were describing the bombs, which I assume is what they are. How are they attached to the door?
They are just placed so that they won't. They've got like wedges so they won't roll away, and they're just directly in front of the door
Yeah.
with a little stand right above them with some glass vials, behind which the wire is strung and goes up to the doorknob.
Okay. Is it possible to cut the wire?
Probably, yeah.
It's like fishing wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, I don't want to
Fishing
blow
line.
her little paws
You
off.
don't want to blow your little paws off, but we have a paladin who's fucking strapped with sharp stuff.
You also have a dagger.
I gave them everything. I'm naked,
Oh
remember?
yeah, that's right.
But I
You
mean,
have claws.
but also if you're
Little
like,
paws being blown off.
but if you're like, hey guys, up to this point it's clear, we can maybe just move in
That's
with
true.
you.
Okay,
Like
so
there's
yeah,
no one around immediately right now. We can come in and
that's actually a good idea. Where I basically clear a room and be like, okay, come,
yeah.
and then that way I'm not too far away,
We
and
can heal you if you get blown up.
I'd rather not get blown up.
Yeah, I agree.
The bigger problem with being blown up, though, is that it would be audible, and then the dude would burn down the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With everyone inside.
Okay. So
Should we scout upstairs before we try to cut this wire?
I think it's a good option, but I feel like it might also be a waste of time.
But I feel like cutting the wire might also be a waste of time because we can't really see into the main area, but doubt that's where all the hostages are if he's rigged it up so he can't even get in.
I feel like we don't have enough information about the building yet. I think scouting is probably the main priority.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, you guys have been in this building
we
before,
do know
so
the
you know
layout.
the layout of the building. So this is the main floor.
It's not so much the layout; it's
And,
the
like-
placement of the bad guys that we want to know. And we
Yeah,
haven't checked
exactly.
out
Yeah,
the
and
building.
this
We
is
want to
like-
figure out where he
yeah.
is
Yeah.
and what he's doing. So I would say maybe
Look for minions.
head upstairs and see if you can see anything.
Okay.
Also, he said that there were people in the building. You should probably find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
need to know where the hostages are, and I doubt they're
Well, they're the
in
priority.
Yeah.
that room.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like your whole mission is to
Yeah.
So Brix
rescue people.
sort of runs back to where you guys are hiding in the pantry and is just like,
Okay, so there's nothing in the kitchen. Don't go out those big doors. Just don't do it unless you like having your little paws blown off.
Yeah. Okay.
and
Okay, so there's stairs that go into the rooms that we used to stay in. And we should probably check there.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So you go up the stairs. There's not anything on the stairs, like as you go up. So you guys emerge around here in the northwestern corner of the second floor.
Yeah.
Do do do.
are there boys?
There's no one in there. There's no one in this part of the room.
Okay, no hostages, no bad guys.
Nobody.
Okay.
Like you can look down the hallway and look in this area.
Are we?
Ain't no one there.
Can I do a search / trap finding
Where?
just in the hallway?
In like up the hallway.
Yeah.
With all the in rooms.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to go into the rooms. I just want to check the
Yeah.
hallway.
Okay, so you go up the hallway and you find a whole lot of nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so I give them the all clear for hallway.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably check room to room, but like, am I checking all the rooms, or does everyone just pick a door and peek in?
I feel like you should probably check the room since you have the best move silently and hide of all of us.
Okay.
And you could play it off as just being someone's familiar or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
We're basically, if shit goes left, we're where you run to.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so I guess Brix will just systematically.
And you
go-
guys are hanging out in the kitchen, yeah?
Are you guys still in the kitchen? I thought you came up the stairs with
Yeah,
me.
I thought we went upstairs.
No, you're in the. That is upstairs. You're just not. Oh, you mean the second floor
Like
of
the
the guild?
second
Oh,
floor.
okay, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
basically,
if she's gonna give us the all clear, we'll like shoot up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So-
you're like on the stairs.
Yeah, they're just
peeking
sort
up
of.
to the second floor. Okay.
just
Do
be
you
aware,
have?
the second floor is where we saw him.
Yes.
Outside.
I know.
He's up on the balcony, so if you're gonna see him anywhere, it's most likely on this floor,
Yeah.
as far as you guys know.
Okay. Is this big purple thing? Is that where
That-
the balcony, or is that?
No,
just,
that's the lower floor. That's like a big catwalk. that you can
Oh,
see down
I
onto
see.
the- yeah.
Okay.
Also, really quick, while you're out there, see if that balcony door that he was standing outside of is still all twisted and closed.
Where is that? Is that
That's this one here.
This one here?
Yeah,
Okay.
So this big pink thing is the big balcony door.
that Knack fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna start going through rooms.
Yeah. Through the in rooms.
Yeah, like all these little in rooms here. These are all in rooms, yeah? Okay. I guess I will just start one side and then work my way back. So, do I have to like trap? I want to just make sure
We're
doors
just
aren't
gonna do
rigged.
like one general trap finding search
Okay.
for that. I just rolled for you.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Your trap finding, you are very cautious and very slow and very careful, and you don't find any traps in any of the doors.
Okay.
And searching all of the rooms, you end up coming up with a net gain of 5 gold and 1 sock.
Yay, a sock!
So you searched the whole second floor already?
Sock.
Yeah, we're going to say that it like took a few minutes.
Yeah.
To
And
like,
there was
go
not a
and like
soul
investigate the door. Yeah, there's
Wondering if
no one in here, and no traps on the part that Brix has checked. So
Okay.
I wonder if they're in the main hall.
I'm thinking that's why there's so many bombs. As in, like, hey guys, don't move, or you'll set these fuckers off.
Then perhaps removing the bombs should be the next goal.
Okay.
Unless you haven't explored the old building.
Has she gotten an eye on the door yet?
on the door to...
This door.
Where?
No,
balcony
not
door.
yet. You have not checked that door.
Okay,
Is it
so I've
still-
given them the all clear to come up into the inn area.
Yeah, into the... Yeah.
Can I do a trap?
You may.
Okay.
And you should.
Spoiler.
It's 23.
Yep. Okay, so you check the door, and you
And
open it a teeny crack. Surprise!
It's wired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But this one is not the same type of bomb that you saw before.
Uh-huh.
You peek through, and you see like a cylindrical wooden contraption, and at the top of which is a circle of crossbow bolts,
Good.
and there is a wire that leads right to the doorknob again, and this door also opens inward.
I want to kill this guy just because he uses traps.
I mean,
He's
it
a
is the
piece of
bitch
shit.
way to murder.
It is.
Okay, so
I mean, if you were gonna take hostages, though,
you already
Fucking-
a bitch. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you already a bitch.
He a little bitch, yeah.
He a little bitch,
we already
though.
knew.
Okay, so Brix sort of comes back to the team, and she's like,
Okay, this one's trapped too, but it's not explosive, so that's good. But it is a lot of those pointies we faced before.
Okay.
Wow.
It's also on the same floor as the guy, as far as you know.
"Oh yeah."
It's on the same floor as the last time you saw him.
Yeah.
Knack whispers.
Which trap should we disarm first?
I feel like the explodey one is probably our priority.
Yeah.
'Cause that'll...
So I'm personally more interested in getting those bombs taken care of because
Yes.
if they go off, everybody's dead.
Fact.
And on top of that, if he's still hypothetically on the second floor, which I'm assuming he is, if we disarm the crossbow bolts and he notices it, it's going to put him on high alert, and he's going to get a little exclamation mark above his head. So I feel like if we remove the bombs, we're taking away leverage that he has.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do that.
The other issue is if we try to disarm the bombs and the fucking universe decides to feed us a 1,
Yeah.
Then we all die.
then
Yes.
then
And everyone in the building
And
dies.
that's why I
Yes.
think we should give Brix a hand.
if I can summon a skeleton on the other side of the door,
But then if that room is filled with lackeys with hostages and they see a skeleton pop up.
but she didn't see anything when she looked through.
I
She
didn't
could only
see
see the
anything.
barrel.
Yeah, I could only see the barrel.
It's right in front of the door.
Okay.
It's-
Can I because I'm taller than her? Can I just look through this little crack and then
Which one? The
the
first
one on the first floor,
Exploding.
Yes, you can look through.
and without noticing?
Looking through, I mean, you can't open it very much before you have to stop or you'll explode.
Yeah.
Looking through, you don't see anybody, but you can sort of see some people tied up to the right of you, tucked in a corner.
This, yeah. And
But that's about all you can see, and you can only see the tops of their heads over a table.
And I think we're on the good side of the door to disable the trap. I think the other side of the door is the side that activates the trap.
I mean, it is, but like,
feel like
we literally can't do anything from our side.
Yeah.
Because
What?
it's
No,
all
the barrel's
rigged up-
on the
no,
other side.
But it's all rigged up
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
other
yeah.
I thought it was
side.
on our side.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Implying
Sorry.
that if we open the door, we trigger the trap. So
Yeah,
And-
if it weren't for the fact that Brix noticed it immediately and just opened the door, Brix would have been fucking exploded.
Yeah.
including those hostages.
All right.
You can presume that if the explosion went off, everybody in the building would die.
Can Honey help? No, he can't. That's
No,
the door.
and he doesn't have the intelligence to deactivate a trap.
Yeah.
And I don't think neither does your bony boys.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
need intelligence to disable device.
Here's
And
what I'm-
so
Wick is intelligent enough to at least hold a door, though.
if the walls are made of wood, I might be able to separate the walls with warped wood / wood shape. But that gets rid of my last spell.
No, the walls are mostly made of stone.
Yeah.
I have
So
stone
here's-
shape.
If you can, if you can do that, then yeah.
I mean, yes. Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Someone needs to man the door and hold it steady, and then whoever has the best armor, put it on Brix. And she just goes there, all turtled up in whoever's armor, with her dumb fucking knife, and just cuts the string and prays to whatever higher power she prays to that she doesn't have her little paw blasted off. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, can I put like one of my little pauldrons on?
On Brix's
Brix?
arm as
No,
she
just like
reaches
on
up.
Brix as
So
a
she-
little turtle.
yeah.
So if something happened, it would just be her little arm.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
This
That's about all I've got that
Yeah.
would even remotely do anything. Because it's not like I can give you scale mail. It would
No.
just sit around
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And then I can get Wick to hold the door open because he's not going to fidget or squirm.
Yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
just hold it open and then basically be a fucking inanimate object.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
what do you guys think?
I
Yeah.
have nothing better.
I hate this idea.
I don't like it very much either.
But it's all we got, so I guess
Which
we
I-
all just clamber back downstairs.
Which I feel is by design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So.
hate it.
I was going to say I'm slightly annoyed because I was going over my spells to see if there's anything I could do to help. All my magic is for killing.
Well, yeah.
And all my abilities are
Actually-
for stealing. What's your point?
Well, I mean, we can see
Well,
that
that's
there's...
exactly the kind of thing that this is.
Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
that there's hostages, but
Yeah.
all my spells are for communication.
Wait,
FYI.
was the door stone?
The door is wood. The wall is stone.
I think I could make a hole in the door that you could squeeze through.
Yeah, but then
I'm
what
just
about the
gonna
hostages
real
and shit?
quick-
What are we gonna do when we get out there?
No,
For
then you can disarm
to
it.
disable the trap.
Oh,
So you can have a full-
instead of not seeing what I'm doing, I can see the explosion happening in front of me before it
No, you
blasts
can
my
see
face
the
off.
whole trap.
But you can
the
see
spot
it
that I
enough
just
to-
scribbled onto the map there.
Oh,
on the
that's
first
where the
floor.
hostages are?
That's the hostages that you could see the tops of their heads of.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess fucking do it. Let's part a hole in this door so that Brix can get through.
I mean, I don't...
My biggest concern is that burns your last spell slot.
That's my concern too. I'm also unsure on how loud it is.
Warp
It,
wood.
it shouldn't be loud.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be loud. It would literally just be taking the wood that already exists there and moving it.
Mm-hmm.
At most, it would sound
you
like
mean you're not happy to rely on Art's definite ability to hit things? I don't know what you're talking about.
Captain rolling ones over here.
Seriously, I feel like my dice are cursed. I feel like my dice are weighted to roll ones.
I feel like your dice are exactly what they needed to be for art.
My dice are exactly what Art needs storytelling-wise in this campaign. He should be capable, by all measures.
But he's not. Exactly. It's perfect. It's amazing.
Just who he is.
It's a different
wood
spell.
shape.
Wood shape. I can make a tiny trapdoor.
Oh, then
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
perfect.
I make a cat door on the door.
Yay! She walks
Complete
out
with a
and then
hinge.
in and then out and in. And she's like,
I really like this door.
For God's sakes, be careful.
Stop! Fuck the wires.
okay, so Brix, I will just scoot out of the little hole
Okay,
and like,
so you have a better look at the trap.
yes.
Is there any new information about the trap?
Yeah. Is there anything else I can glean
And
from
the
this?
wires are pretty much rigged to pull the glass vials off of their little stands.
Oh,
so that they fall
they're
onto
not
the
like
barrels.
electrical wires or anything. They're just
No, they're just
literal...
like
They're
fishing
literal
wires.
wires.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a tripwire.
Fuck.
So all you
I
need
was
to-
picturing electrical wires this entire
No,
time.
no,
That's why I was
no.
so fucking nervous to cut them.
No,
okay.
no.
Well,
No.
You don't even need to
Sorry.
cut them anymore. You can
Just
literally just
grab
grab
the
the
vials.
vials.
Yeah, that's what I want to do that. Are they within my reach? Can I
Yeah.
reach them? Okay, cool. I will quietly, slowly, and methodically.
Sleight of hand. No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You
I-
don't have to do
are
that.
you sure?
You're grabbing inanimate objects.
Okay.
off
And your sleight of
that
hand is
yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
My sleight of hand is
Yeah.
very high. I think it's even
Um,
higher than my search.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So you now
Oh, yes,
have
it is.
2 fucking vials of alchemist fire.
I got 2 more vials.
Yep.
You have so much
Stop
alchemy.
giving alchemist fire to this cat.
Can I have one?
I'm sure. I'll give one to Oswalt.
How much alchemist fire do you have right
Well, now I have 4. Because I had 3 from before, and then I gave one to Oswalt. So now I have 4 bottles of
Hell
alchemist
yeah.
fire.
I'm lighting this guy on fire.
now? Sick, dude.
Yeah, she just walks in. She's like, "Look at all this cool shit. Someone just left some shit on some barrels."
Where was
After
the trap?
you do that, do you just whip the door open and the like stands fall over and
No.
the crabs
No, God, no. Is it?
Yeah.
I guess the stands are like way too big for me to like scoot them in any way.
Yeah, the between the barrels and the like rig that they're on, you can't just push them
But
out
you
of the
can
way.
still like just clip the wires so we can open the door without making noise.
Yeah. I'll just. I guess I'll go out a second time with my little knife and just with all the.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
What does she get any more information about the?
Oh yeah. Are there
yes.
any more like hostages?
1 second. I have to open up my handy dandy notebook here.
Your notebook of hostages.
My notebook of hostages. That's really awful, but correct.
Your
yes.
boy book.
My boy book.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, that worked really nice.
It did. Yeah.
It's really absurd
this
how
off?
much Brix is literally carrying us through all of this shit.
So when you're out here and you have a little glance around, you can see more hostages.
Boys.
Hostages are the blue boys, and you saw suspicious-looking objects here. Oh boy.
There's a lot of suspicious looking objects that you're dotting on that. Whoa.
Oh my.
By suspicious looking objects, do you mean like more barrels of gunpowder or just weird?
These ones that you're looking at, all the ones near the tables and things, near the job boards and near the little library section. On the east
This
side
side.
is where the job boards and long tables are, and then on the west side is where bookshelves and goodies are.
And this is just like a big empty corridor
Yeah,
here.
that's a big empty corridor. And in the corner there, on the southeastern corner, is normally where people have usually one person has a little mat set out with a little shop there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Okay.
Currently, that rug is in disarray, and there's
Shit
random,
kicked everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, and where are the hostages?
The
little
hostages
blue
are
circles.
the blue boys,
So
and
they're
all the
behind
red dots
these-
are things that looked similar, if not exactly the same as the strange crossbow bolt thing that you saw on the second floor.
Right.
Okay. God, there's a lot of crossbow bolts down here with the boys.
Yeah. Brix comes back into the tavern area.
And after having seen the hostages in better clarity, you saw that their faces were like wrapped up so they couldn't,
Yell.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they were also tied up.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Not that it matters because
What?
they're surrounded by traps.
Yeah. So Brix goes back into the tavern and is just like, okay,
Okay, there's a lot of bolts and a lot of boys. What do I do?
I mean,
Start disarming your little paws off?
yeah.
I
sounds-
don't like the wording you used.
It sounds like we go in there to try and
so
help.
real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I saw traps and I saw hostages, but I didn't see like any bad
No.
dudes.
I think he's by himself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, if that's the case, then why don't we just push open the door and go out and help these people?
Yeah, let's help. No, let's help these people. Let's
Okay.
get them to the passageways downstairs while this guy still doesn't know what we're doing. We'll close the door behind us so it still looks like it's all rigged up and trapped, and we'll keep everyone quiet.
Yeah.
But I want to know what's going to set off these crossbow bolts. Because if we
can
untie-
we tell?
Yeah. Did I see anything? Should I go back out there and
Let's
do a
see.
shick?
You didn't see anything from your glances when you were disarming that one.
Yeah.
So from your like quick little foray into the guild hall, you didn't notice anything.
Okay, so we
immediately.
still
You just saw the objects themselves. You didn't see a trigger.
Right.
So we still don't know what triggers those, so we don't know if we can approach them
Yet.
or anything.
Yeah, because my main concern at this point is we free a hostage and then they catch a bunch of fucking crossbow bolts
Yeah.
in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would be rather concerned about that as well. Okay.
Are they wearing face armor?
The hostages?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
What did you just?
Why in God's name would they be wearing face armor?
That's the joke, Jeph.
Come on, man. Don't fuck with me. One guy is.
Fuck
He's
off.
wearing a flak mask. Yeah.
Alright, can any of us check to see how these traps are rigged up? Like, we gotta...
Oh yeah, no. If you guys are out in there, you can all
I
check
see
and see
shit.
what's
God
happening.
damn it!
Let's check.
I don't see
Alright.
shit. I don't see shit. I can already tell you that I don't see
Do I
shit.
need to roll?
Do you guys just open the door?
So I want to say that
I didn't crit fail. Don't kill someone. I just
No,
don't see
no,
shit.
no.
I'm looking with my eyes, not my hands.
Everyone's looking around. Knack is more or less unfamiliar with the traps that are set up. Art is just distressed beyond belief. But Brix and Oswalt managed to notice that there are thin strings, like wires, that are strung up all over the fucking place near the hostages and around those traps. As you very carefully look around and look for the gleam of the light off the wires, you can definitely see all these tripwires.
How many are there? Did you count? I
How
can't
many
see.
tripwires or
Yeah.
how many bombs?
How many
I don't know.
tripwires?
Like a bunch. Like each
A lot.
bomb has 3. Or not bomb.
They're
but
basically
each trap.
covering any passageway through in between the tables and such.
Jeffrey.
So I guess, should we start cutting them, you and me?
Yes. I mean, there's really.
I have a machete and a knife.
I am going to need rolls from you guys to
Okay.
disable traps.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
But it's just to cut a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, but
However,
if you cut it, you could trip it if you don't cut
yes,
it well enough.
because it's designed so that if you nudge it enough,
It's
the
got
thing
like a hair
releases.
trigger, basically.
Yes. So when you're searching these things, you can see that it's a mostly cylindrical wooden object with crossbow bolts in like a circle outwards. And a small wooden peg at the top that's keeping all the strings that would otherwise fire the crossbow bolts
In place.
taut.
Right.
Um,
Well, I rolled a 20.
okay, marvelous.
Well, no, I'm not like a nat 20, but like a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just to finish explaining what
Yes.
these traps do. If you trigger one of the strings, there's like a pulley system set up so that a wooden peg in the center of it lifts up and releases all the strings. So all of the crossbow bolts go flying all at the same time. In a nova.
So wait, if we cut a string, does that set off the chain reaction?
You have to be very, very careful.
Like 20 careful?
Yes, 20
Okay.
is fine.
Cool.
For one.
Damn it.
It's a very delicate operation. You're not just gonna plow through all these.
Oh, God. So I've got to basically just systematically fucking, like, cut strings?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I know.
But I don't think if the crossbows go, it won't hurt you because you're so small.
It won't hurt her, it'll hurt the hostages.
Yeah.
But aren't they sitting on the floor?
But it's low enough that it
It-
would, like, peg them in the head.
It's aimed at them. Because he doesn't want them going anywhere.
Yeah. It's set up so that if anybody, ideally, if anybody were to come in and just foolishly try and blindly rescue them, it would hit everybody in that area. But also, if the hostages
Bolt.
got up and, tried to do anything, it would hit, again, everybody in that area.
Yeah.
So, Brix might be able to avoid getting hit just because she's small and
Fast as fuck.
fast as fuck. But, in doing so, would probably
Kill
end
everyone.
the lives of everybody in the room.
So this, like, master peg, that
Mhm.
sort of, the linchpin that sort of controls all the cross-bolt traps to go off.
This is in each
simultaneously.
individual
Oh,
thing.
okay.
There's like a pin that holds all the strings taut.
Can we, rather than going around cutting wires, can we sure up the pegs so that the wires can move and the pegs won't activate all the what?
Finish your thing. I have an idea.
That's basically my thing. Is there a way that we can sure up the pegs? Like glue them down with an adhesive that maybe we found.
Okay, we
could
did
try.
try adhesive.
Oh, that's better than my idea.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to dump some... Wait. Damn it, there's too many traps. Okay, I've got 5 bottles of adhesive. How much adhesive would it take to hold a peg in place? And how fast drying is this?
It's not super fast drying.
Fuck.
It's fast-ish, so you'd have to pour and then wait for a bit, and then you could do that. But you'll have no guarantee of how strong it is.
Right.
We probably should start disarming and gluing.
Okay. I'm so worried I'm going to murder these people.
Well,
Me, the player, Brix is indifferent, but...
Art is worried you're gonna murder these people.
Do you have to disarm them all, or can you just disarm them a path?
It looks like there's probably 1 or 2 per unit that we could disarm. Actually, these guys seem pretty okay over here. We might just be able to get them out.
These ones right here should be okay, it looks like.
Yeah, there's
These guys are real fucked.
Yeah.
These guys, we just need to clip this 1 wire and we should be able to get to them. These guys, we need to clip like 2 wires.
Yeah, we don't need to do them all.
Right. The way I look at it, we've got 2 ways to do this. We can go through and cut very specific wires so that we have like a clear path to the hostages, or we can glue these things, but both are risky because cutting, if we're not careful, we can accidentally set off the traps, and gluing, we have no guarantee that the glue will hold the peg down.
Yeah. So you already rolled a 20.
I already rolled a single 20, big fucking whoop.
Well, I was just gonna say you should use that to cut one of the wires.
Okay.
Just so we have part of a path.
It's because we know that'll work. We don't know the glue will work, and the only way we'll know if the glue works or not is by it going off and us finding out the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I want to cut this wire right here that leads directly to these hostages.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. All right.
What are we rolling to cut the wires? Is it? I know it's a D20, but is it
Disable
a deck?
device.
It's disable device.
Yeah.
And if it's untrained, it would just be dex, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
Or no,
trained.
It's intelligence.
It's supposed to be intelligence,
Is it?
but it's one of the skills you can't use untrained. So I
Yeah.
don't know what we're doing there. That's me making air quotes.
The skills that you can't use untrained, I thought it was your wisdom bonus because it's just like you trying to figure it out intuitively.
Yeah. Because that's.
I don't have wisdom. I only have intelligence.
Yeah.
Well,
What I'm wondering is I've seen these things with Brix, but am I going to be helpful in this situation, or am I basically going to be a bull in a china shop? You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So do I come help you do this? I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I've already cut 1 wire and we have access to a group of hostages. So maybe you guys should go in there and help them, and I will try my best to cut more wires.
All right.
Yeah.
I will, because I know where the wires are.
Yeah.
I will go in carefully and, like, pull off their little mouth covers and start untying them and just being like, shh.
I'm gonna say maybe just untie them and get them out of the room before we take off their mouth covers.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to them. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, and Art will be like ushering them through the door and just also iterating like, just be quiet.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you
be
point
really,
them.
really quiet.
You point them from where we came.
Yeah,
Okay.
and point them down and tell them, wait in the weird angel room.
Yeah.
Down in
Don't
You'll know-
Don't
you'll-
fucking touch anything.
Don't touch anything and wait in the angel room.
Okay, so can
the
I...
angel
is-
room where there's no longer an angel.
Oh, there's no longer an angel?
I mean, like the whole wall, like
oh, the
this
whole
weird-
wall. Okay.
Oh, right.
Wait,
Just the
wait.
storeroom, yeah.
Wait in the weird storeroom.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything.
Okay, I'm gonna erase this little thing of...
Yeah.
So those hostages got out.
Yay, hostages.
Get it.
All
Okay,
right.
so I guess I'm gonna...
I'm on all fours.
Yeah.
I'm not standing.
Yeah.
I'm doing another roll for cutting a wire.
Mhm.
That is also a 20. Like a 20 total.
Yeah.
God.
This is the worst.
Yeah, this sucks. Just kidding. It's not terrible.
Okay.
It's kind
I
of bad though.
cut this wire over here. This is one of the wires that is on the... Shit. What's the cardinal directions right now?
The big door here at the furthest away from you.
Yeah.
That is south.
Okay.
I actually have a
Yes.
spell
So
for
you're
that.
cutting the one on the south side
Figure out what
of
the
the
directions
To
job
know
board
directions.
area.
Yeah.
This one right over here. So yeah, south.
Southwestern side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Have you made it so that more?
No, I gotta cut one more wire.
Okay.
Which one?
Hold on.
Okay. Okay. I see what you did.
Yeah. So basically, I'm going to cut this wire right here that's just straight up south
Uh-huh.
of the job board area into this little like blanket with shit on it area, and
Yeah.
then hopefully that will be successful and we will have an easy enough time. Ooh, that's not good. That's a 10.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Brix, what have you done?
No, Jeph, no.
Brix, what have you done?
Jeph.
You can't fucking put this on me. I'm trying my best.
Jeph.
It's a lot of dice rolls to make.
Yeah.
Jeph.
And consequences happen, motherfuckers.
And what happens?
Well, you didn't quite get there,
Great.
so you start cutting, but your knife catches on the wire a
Oh
bit.
fuck.
You pull it down, and the trap activates.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Bolts fly in every which of direction. So, 1 second. 1 moment. Thank you.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
Oh my god. Oh my lord, you're so lucky. Okay, so one of the hostages is pegged in the shoulder
Oof, okay.
quite badly. You are fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. It sails right over your head harmlessly. Another one of the hostages is grazed in the cheek.
Ooh.
Barely.
Okay.
And everybody else is okay.
Including Oswalt?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Everyone's good.
Sorry, shoulder guy. I'm real sorry. Please be quiet. Nobody wants to die today.
But that...
So there's
Could be
like
worse.
a
Could be
sound of
worse.
like
That could be your face.
So it's
And
fairly
then-
quiet.
yeah.
Okay.
It's fairly quiet. It's not super quiet, but like quiet enough.
Has anyone been alerted? Do we hear stomping around on the top floor or the second floor?
You can sort of vaguely hear him yelling. You can't make out what he's saying, but you can hear him
He
yelling.
could still be on the balcony screaming.
Enough that you can guess that, he's on the balcony.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yelling about something.
So that group of folks, with the one dude who got hit in the shoulder and one who got grazed on the cheek, are they free to go now?
Yeah.
Can Oswalt sneak in and untie
I mean,
them?
after it catches on your thing, you're just like, oh fuck, okay. So you just cut it finally.
Yeah.
But it's otherwise okay.
Okay, so...
Okay, so I free them.
The
Yeah.
guy
You'll have
who
to-
got hit in the shoulder, it sucks.
But he's
But he's
still
okay.
alive, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not okay, but he's not dead, so that's
Yeah,
good.
he does not have a fatal wound.
Throw a bandage
Two
at
more.
it.
We've got 2 more groups of hostages and a lot of wires.
I mean,
This one here, we only need to cut 1 wire with this group. Let me just make sure this is all lined up. Yeah, so you see, we just
Yeah.
need to cut this 1 wire right here. This group requires at least 2 wires to be cut.
Yeah.
We should let the one wires out first.
Yes.
One wires. Let's go.
All right. Everybody, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
Which one are you cutting?
Hey, that's not too bad.
It's a 15.
That's
Which
not
one are you
bad.
cutting?
The one wire.
This one right here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
And it was a 15?
Yeah,
Total?
total.
No. But you don't activate it. You start cutting it and you feel the same
Catch?
pull
Okay.
and stop.
Oh, okay.
So you,
But
just,
you have not disabled it.
so you just don't cut it.
Yeah, you just do not follow through and do not cut it. And you're like, ooh.
Do you want to try again,
Oh.
Brix?
So what is your
See how it
disabled
plays
device?
It's a 6.
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh,
It's not as good as I thought it was.
no, it's not. I've been just rolling well.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Oswald's flat on the ground when he's not helping people.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. That's a nat 20, boyo.
So this time you're like, okay.
Just
And cut it harmlessly.
Yeah.
Okay, I help them out.
Mm-hmm.
go.
So how many people have we freed so far?
You have freed...
We've done 3 groups of hostages.
Yeah.
8.
Oh, dope.
You have freed 8 people.
Do we know how many?
You all owe me life debts.
As they're walking by.
Life debt, life
the
debt,
one
life
guy's
debt.
like, oh god.
Half life debt, life debt, life debt.
We're gonna have to, before they go into the last group, we're gonna have to be like, how many people are here?
Yeah.
Know? Because right now it's 8 out of question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know? Like,
Our-
can
our
any of
quest
them
marker.
tell us? What about the guy with the shoulder?
I would say
Shit, he's got nothing to lose. Tell us your secrets.
Focus on getting these people out, and then we'll question them.
Yeah.
Fine. But I want you to know, if you guys don't get any answers, I'm going to start grilling shoulder guy. I'm going to push on his wound.
Why would you do that?
He's still
Art's
got a
not gonna-
crossbow bolt in there, man.
Art's not gonna let you do that. You say
still
these
in
things like you
there.
don't have someone who is not morally corrupt in the party.
Listen, you can't be watching Brix all the time.
I can't be, but I can go down with you to the hostages
Fair enough.
and make sure they're okay.
That's a 1.
Jeph, lay.
Please don't murder Brix, my favorite character ever.
I know you've been waiting for one of us to roll a 1 here, so let's hear it.
No.
Let's hear the good stuff.
I want to point out that I did not want to do this. I super was against it, and if Brix dies, it's on all your heads.
None of us wanted to do it.
No, Brix isn't gonna die.
What's
Someone
your
else
AC?
is gonna die.
Minus your equipment, because, wait, did you get it all back?
Yeah, I would assume, like, if
Okay,
there's
what's your AC?
Yeah,
21.
Okay.
That's really fucking high.
It's really high. Your
And
AC is better than mine.
You're flat on the ground.
It's because I
Yeah.
got all these bonuses as a
But what's
rogue.
your AC?
My AC is a 13, less than 21.
And where are you guys?
I would be in the doorway
They were-
helping people out.
Okay.
So
And Knack?
I think relatively close to
Well, hold
where
on.
that just went off.
No, I was gonna say, if you guys aren't pointing people downstairs, you would be in the kitchen.
No,
Like-
I am at the door being like, okay, go this way.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
And
okay.
it's the-
And you're
this-
telling people to not go past that one room, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, tell us the damage.
Brix. As you try to cut the wire, you are distracted by one of the looks that one of the hostages gives you. And he looks
Winks.
like he's very confused to see you there.
Fair enough. I get that a lot.
Not just confused that you're a cat doing this, just confused that you're there at all. Like, what the why are you here? Kind of thing.
Okay.
And that distracts you to the point of you trying to cut it, but the crossguard of your knife catches the wire
Fuck.
and pulls it down,
Yep.
and the trap goes off.
Uh-huh.
One of the hostages
Just gets it in the face.
gets it in the neck, actually.
Oh, God. Okay. You can walk that off, right?
Gets one right through the neck.
Uh-huh.
The other one, strangely, is fine, despite you thinking that it should have absolutely hit him.
Is this the one that was giving me the look?
No.
Did the
That's neck guy.
neck guy was
Neck
the one?
guy was the one that was giving you the look.
Oh, well, he deserved it. Go on.
So,
Mhm,
really quick, is neck guy instantly dead?
He's definitely bleeding out real fast. He's
Okay.
not dead yet.
Okay, so
Okay.
we have time.
Yeah. Okay, but both of these guys are wearing similar blue robes to what the guy upstairs was wearing.
Right. What about all the folks that we were saving so far? Were they just
Yeah,
like...
they were just
dudes?
other guildies.
Okay.
One of them was wearing a similar blue robe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there were only the 2 dudes in that group?
Yeah, only the 2 dudes in that corner there.
Okay. One of
Yeah.
them was hitting the net. What about
One of them was
what
hit-
about Oswalt and me?
Oswalt is fine. You
Uh-huh.
also got hit in the shoulder.
Oh, no!
Kitty shoulder.
My
Yup.
kitty shoulder! How much damage do I take?
Let me see. You take 3 damage.
Oh, man.
It's not that bad,
Yeah,
but
that's actually
that's amazing.
that's
good.
really great.
Yeah.
On a D10.
I took 2 from a fucking iron block to my noggin.
Well, you would have taken 4.
Yeah, I know.
Still.
I would. I wish I got shot with a crossbow.
No, you don't. That's piercing damage.
No, I know.
Okay. So you're relatively
You would have been
fine.
fine.
Relatively fine.
After that happens,
I'm a
though,
stabbing
there's like a
arm.
loud when all that goes off, and the dude gets hit in the neck, and you
Grab him by the
real
throat,
quick.
force feed him
Also,
the potion.
You
Cat-
can hear the yelling from upstairs stop suddenly.
Hey everyone, welcome to the end of another episode of the Killustrators. Doing a lot of sneaking around in this episode, and I've desperately been trying to figure out how to add Metal Gear Solid puns, but I got nothing. I guess somebody could yell Brix, but I feel like there's better options. Music in this episode provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. We'll have a new episode out for you in 2 weeks as usual, and this episode will show up on YouTube on Friday. Check us out on Twitter at Killustrators for our internet-based shenanigans. The podcast is on the internet. I think all we do is internet-based shenanigans now that I think about it. We also have a Discord that is a delight as usual. We'll have links to that on the Twitter and in the description of the episodes, so check it out if you want to join. It's a wonderful place full of wonderful people. And yeah, man, I just like gushing on the Discord. I just like doing it. If you dig the show, be sure to leave us a review on iTunes and share this with your friends. We rely on positive word of mouth, and it helps. It helps us a lot. So if you think we're worth it, leave us a nice old review. If you enjoyed the guest appearance of the character Scarlet in the previous arc, be sure to check out @lady_redhaired on Twitter, and we really appreciated her showing up in our show. Check her out. So here we are again at the end of another episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope things are nice and tense, because this was really stressful. Playing this part, everything relying on dice rolls. Poor Brix. But how often can you say that a cat carried you through a trap dungeon? I'm into it. Speaking of cats, I'm going to wrap this up because I have 2 cats circling me like sharks waiting to be fed. So I'll see you later. Hope you have a good one. We'll see you in 2 weeks. And give yourself a hug and pretend it's me. Okay, bye-bye.